Welcome to another Demarcation Media Mega Construx review. Today we're actually not looking at something Halo, surprisingly. We're not even looking at something Destiny. We're looking at something that I have never really tried before, and this is Mega's Alien line. I'm not really a fan of Alien or Aliens, but this did catch my eye because it's one of their slime eggs, and I never tried Breakout Beasts either. So this thing is supposedly full of slime, but however, it thumps instead of squishes. So I'm wondering if the slime has hardened. But I wanted to give it a shot because Mega doesn't really do alien stuff anymore. And it's very, what's the right wording? It's a very odd time for Mega collectors because our options are Halo or Pokemon. And I'm a fan of Halo, so I don't have a huge issue with that, but Mega does have such a unique action figure system that I feel like it could be applied to so many different things and it would be good. So I wanted to take a look at this and see how it is. I have a bowl here just in case the slime is still alive in there and we can not get slime all over my studio. Let's go ahead and open this. I got this off of Amazon. I don't know if there's going to be any in stock, but it was $8 for this. And there's theoretically 2 figures and 2 face huggers and slime. So I feel like for $8, that's pretty decent. Also, you get this egg, which has studs here on the bottom. Not really sure what you would do with it, but holy crap, this is hard to get open. The egg is fairly well made. It feels like it's like a good storage container, or heck, you could just use this as your own display piece. But holy crap, why is this so flipping difficult? There we go. There we go. There we go. Good wrapper. Oh my gosh. I just want this wrapper to get off. There we go. Finally. Whew. So here we go. We have the egg. You can see the seam there. They even made it rough. Oddly, the top and the bottom are slightly different colors. The bottom is more yellowy. I don't know why. But yeah, I guess nothing else for it. We need to open this thing up. Okay, so here is the bowl just in case. I'm a little scared here. All right. Oh, hang on. So it doesn't just come oh. It's in a bag. That's why. Okay. So it's in this bag that has like veins all over it. It's like the embryo or something. I don't know. So the slime is still intact in there. Oh, there's even a rubber seal. But look at that. It can crack open and kind of look dynamic that way. Oh, the rubber seal keeps it from popping open. Let's open this up and see what the instructions have to tell us. Come on, open up. Remove components from the slime carefully. Keep them separated. Always place slime back in container after play. Not for human consumption. Slime can stain. Oh dear. Safety tested. So, oh wow, it tells you which one we got. So we got like the dark gray one, black one, which is great, and the white one. So that's fantastic already. I know that there's like the more wacky colors here. Looks like there's the green one has the black and white. The orange has the translucent red and bronze. And the blue has the purple and green. I'm glad I got these because these are kind of like the more classic alien colors, like the black. Also, the slime has its own part number. So does that mean you could just like ask Mega for replacement slime? What? Okay, well, I guess we're going to open this up. Is this resealable? No, it does not look like it's resealable. It looks like we rip it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, it's coming out. How do I do this here? Oh, it's working. Okay. Oh my. Oh my, it's very sticky. Oh, it's cold too. Ew. Ugh. Ugh. It's like snot. It's on me. I don't want it on me. Get off. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I don't want to have to dig the parts out of this. What? This is gross. This is really gross. It's like, ew. And it's cold and, ugh. This doesn't feel right. Ugh, it's like digging in snot. Ugh, it just makes me think of that scene in Lord of the Rings when the Uruk-hai are born and they come out of the mud with it sticking all over them. Oh my. Well, it seems to come off the figures decently well. This guy is a pearl white. He's got a little bit in his armpit still. Oh, I drop him back in. Okay, he's definitely... Get off! Ah. He's definitely still got slime on him. Oh my. Oh my. Why did I buy this again? Somebody tell me in the comments why I bought this. I don't... Ugh, it's like membrane. Ah, get off! It sticks. No, get off. Ugh, okay. Ugh. He's got his, like, acid spit or whatever that is. There we go. Okay. Very long head. This slime just sticks to me and it doesn't want to come off. This is disgusting. I'm going to have to go wash my hands. The fact that it's cold makes it so much worse. Actually, you know what? No. I would hate this to be warm. If this was warm slime, that would be so much worse. Oh my gosh, it's sticking to everything. Wow, this is like a dark gray mixed with an even darker, almost black. No, get in the bowl. Okay, so right now we have 2 torsos and a head out of the slime. This leg looks like it wants to come. There we go. Oh, he's got slime in his toes. And slime in his foot peg thing. Ugh. It doesn't feel like something that I should be touching. I'm not one to get grossed out easily either, but this feels wrong. Okay, so here's a face hugger. This is one of the ones that's made to fit on a human head, like a mega human head. It leaves a funny feeling on your hands too. I see why they say wash your hands afterward. Oh wow, that is a big piece. This is the first time I've ever gotten an Aliens thing, like I said. I've never had any of the Black Series Aliens stuff. I've never even held a Aliens figure in hand before. Oh my word. I don't think I'm going to be keeping this slime. I know they say that you can, but I'm a little worried as to what would happen if I did keep it long term. Plus, when am I ever just going to take this stuff out and willingly just stick my hands in it? This is gross. It's like a snot ball from a giant. This is exactly the consistency that I imagine snot would be if it were giant. And it makes gross squishing noises, and it sticks. It sticks to everything. Okay, so now we're down to the last few pieces. We got a head in there. Look at that. It jiggles. There's another face hugger. This is like... I find it a little ridiculous that the aliens are like perfectly made to lay eggs in humans. Like, before the humans, how did they How do they make that work? I don't really know. These guys should meet up with the Flood. I'm sure that they would get along real well. Actually, no, the Flood would just assimilate them. Okay. We got a leg. So now there's just... the slime gets everywhere. I'm glad I brought this bowl up. Look at that. It's just so gross. Oh, it's cold and wet. And cold and wet. Oh, it's sticking to me. Oh my gosh. I'm sure this is going to be very interesting and entertaining for you guys to watch. Good grief. You know, it's hard to formulate words when you're sticking your hands into what feels like snot. It's just very difficult. So, you guys had better enjoy this. Oh, I hate how it just like turns into little globs and sticks. Stop it. Oh my word. Slime. Slime everywhere. I'm going to have nightmares about this. Okay, there's just a leg. Just a leg left. Oh, what? I don't know if that was like audible on camera, but it made like a squishing noise. Okay, now my fingers feel very weird. And ew, yeah. Enjoy this, because as soon as I wash my hands, I don't think I'm going to pick this up again. It's sticking to me. No, okay, I'm done. That's enough. No more slime. No more. Okay, I've washed my hands and survived the ordeal of slime. So now we're going to put these aliens together. So we've got a little ball joint on his rear end. It's still like strings of slime. Gross. Oh, there's like these frog-like feet. Brute upper legs, looks like. This hand, I don't know if it originated on the X-Files alien, but I know the X-Files alien, the little gray guy, has these hands as well. Oh, difficult to put together, actually. And then here's his head. Ooh, Posing of his head, I'm not so sure how that's going to work out, because it seems like it's going to stick very, very much. So I'm not totally sure about that. But we got a stand for him. This is one of the classic Mega Construx stands. But definitely, oh, there's slime. Oh, get out of here, evil slime. Yeah, the joints feel definitely a little on the stiff side. And I wonder if that's because of soaking in slime for a while. I might have to sand. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just need to let it sit for a second. And then we've got this guy who looks rather like a skeleton. The hands are fairly loose, like rotation-wise, which is odd. Getting the brute legs in white is interesting, though. And then the torso. Whoa. The torso and like waist unit are pieces exclusive to the alien, as well as the tail and the head, of course. Oh my gosh, that's... It kind of can move. Okay. The waist is a little loose. But alright. And then we have the two facehuggers. So let's get in a little closer. Take a look at these guys. There we go. We're in a little closer. It's very, very hard to pose this guy standing upright with the tail. Well, okay, never mind. I take that back. You just have to pose the tail all the way up over his head. Oh, he's got more slime on him. The color combo here is very nice. It's not the same as the all-black alien, which I believe there was 2 versions of that, maybe? I know there was at least one. But Yeah, this one is kind of a gray and then a dark gray, which is pretty cool. I like that color mix. The parts are good. Oh my gosh, there's more slime. Where is this coming from? Oh, that's gross. Who thought this was a good idea? Is there more slime in there? A little bit maybe. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought thanks to the slime. Gosh dang that slime. Let's see. Articulation wise, he looks like he can pose pretty well. He can go past a T-pose. He can do the splits pretty well. He's got the standard Mega Construx bend. He can rotate all the way around, so he can be a helicopter as well. It's a little on the loose side. And then the tail is ball jointed, so you can have it strike around him. It's a pretty cool looking piece. I think you could use this to make a custom like Marvel Scorpion pretty well. The head, it's a little hard to tell because this head is a little sticky, but you can like do it backwards. You can do it down a little bit, and you can rotate side to side a little bit. It is soft rubber, the neck is, so it does bend if the head sticks really hard, which this one does. But, oh, yeah, that's right. I was saying the color combination. Color combo is nice. The head and the torso are slightly different grays. The torso is a little darker. I don't know if that's purposeful or not, but the molding is pretty nice. It's pretty gross looking, fairly frightening. And then, whoops. That came off pretty easily. I wanted to bring in a Sangheili alongside the alien. I feel like Sangheili would be able to take an alien pretty well. Well, I guess depending on the Sangheili, like Arbiter could. But that's what it looks like next to that. And then here is a Master Chief. This is the Series 1 Master Chief next to the alien. The aliens are pretty big in the movie, so I feel like this is pretty decent size comparison. So that looks pretty good. Pretty cool. My English just stopped working. Cool and good. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a pretty fun crossover to do. So let's go look at the white one. Here's the white alien, and he's got more slime on him. Oh my gosh. This slime. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, he's this really cool, like, pearlescent white. I think maybe he's similar to, like, Kelly's color, maybe slightly, but I think this guy's more pearly. So that's cool. And then he looks very skeletal with the rib-looking patterns and then the white. That looks pretty cool. The head on this one moves a little better. So you can do down about that far, up about that far, and then a little side-to-side action. It's a very, very long head. Same pieces all around. The waist is a little on the loose side, and there's a bit of a variation between the whites, but it's hard to tell on camera. The torso is a little on the darker side. And then for this dude, I wanted to bring in the X-Files alien for comparison, because you can see the hands are the same. That's a very stark contrast because this guy is all gray with a wash. This guy could have benefited from a wash maybe, but he was in the slime. So maybe he could not have had a wash. He also kind of technically just got born, and I pulled him out of the egg. So I guess that makes sense. But yeah, those guys, I don't feel like they would get along. This gray guy looks like he just wants to mind his own business, and this guy wants to eat him. Actually, I'm curious. Does the facehugger fit? Not really. He can wear it as a hat. There we go. Nope, never mind. Okay, so that doesn't work. I don't think I have a figure on hand that can have this, so let me go grab one. Here we go. This Borgia guard should work, so let's pop off his hat, and then this just kind of... And now the alien is laying an egg in him, which is terrifying, but also a little ridiculous because how would a species be able to perfectly attack humans in this way when they had never met humans before? I don't know. But yeah, that works out pretty well. You can use that for scenes. It would actually be kind of interesting to like glue some circles on there and use this as a gas mask, because you could do that. Or this dude could just have some hair. Or it's a blindfold with a ponytail on the back. Some interesting stuff you could do with this piece. That's cool. And then we have the other one, which is just like crawler thing when it's jumping at somebody. And it's rubbery. Both of these are rubbery. So it can bend a little bit. Pretty nice. Yeah, those are nice little accessories. I think that's cool. I was expecting that there would just be like one alien in here, but getting these as an extra is really nice. Well, there you have it. That is one of the alien slime eggs from Mega Construx. And I gotta say, it was a very interesting experience. That slime is gross. I don't know exactly what I expected. I expected it to be a little bit more liquidy, and like I pour it out, but that was like straight up snot. So that was pretty gross. I'm sure it will be fun for some people, and it was kind of fun. It was just gross. Also, it leaves your hands feeling a little dried out, and you do have to wash your hands to get the residue off. And the slime smells a little bit funny. It's like disinfectant mixed with slightly soured milk. So that's odd. But it's an interesting setup. It's more like a blind bag, but the blind bag is more of an experience than usual. And the fact that you get 2 figures is nice. I thought it was 1 figure and maybe a facehugger. But no, it's 2 aliens and 2 facehuggers, 1 of each variant. And then the egg itself, which is pretty solid. And like I said, it comes open like that. It's got a seal so you can keep the slime in there if you wanted to. I don't think I'm going to do that, but, you know, maybe I might. So that's cool. And you can build on the bottom of it, so you can build a little stand for it. So yeah, it's just kind of cool. For $8, I think this is well worth looking into. Like I said, I'm not an Aliens fan, so for me, this is just more enemies for Chief and my UNSC figures to fight, or maybe even more enemies for my Sangheili figures to fight, or whatever. I got this purely because I can stick them into other scenes and have them battle other characters. And Mega doesn't make many non-Halo things, non-Pokemon things. So this was a interesting experience, interesting thing to try out. You know, maybe I'll try another one eventually. I don't know. Maybe I'll try Breakout Beasts. If I can track down some of those. The slime, though. The slime. My only real complaint is with this guy and how his head doesn't really want to turn very much. And that some of the joints are loose. But other than that, it's overall pretty good. So if there's any left on the Amazon listing that I bought from, I'll put the link in the description and the pinned comment. If not, I don't know. I haven't looked to see what these things cost elsewhere on the internet. But I have a feeling that they're not super sought after right now. So, I don't know. Give it a shot. If you don't mind braving the slime here, then give it a try. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.